Okay guys, so here we are, we're going to be working on our moon phases activity. So in this activity, you're going to be learning about the names of the moon phases and which part of the Earth the moon is located when it's at that particular phase. So the first thing you're going to do is click on this link, and you're going to click on this little guy right here. So in this screen, what we can see is the Earth is here in the middle, and you've got the sun coming from the left side, and here is the moon here. There's lots of things you can click on, and I want you to pay attention to this part over here, where you can see the phase of the moon and what it looks like. If it's faded out like this, that means it's basically dark and you can't see it at night. So I can click on this day button down here at the bottom. So I can see the moon moved, and I can see that the right side of the moon is being lit up, and it's called waxing crescent now, and I'm going to keep moving ahead by a day or so. And what you can see now is that the visible side of the moon is growing. We're going to keep going. So I've got first quarter. Now I'm in waxing gibbous. Notice that we've got more than half of the moon visible. We're going to keep going. And we get to a full moon phase, waning gibbous, third quarter moon, waning crescent, and it's going to go back to new moon. So you can also click on, you can actually click on the drop down to see the different phases and where they're going to be located. You can click on this right here, and that's going to change the position of the sun in relation to the Earth and the person. You can see a little guy right here. You can also click on the moon and drag it around, and you can see it change in the diagram. You can change the hours. You can change the minutes. Notice it's moving a lot more slowly. You can grab the little person and move him. So there's all kinds of things you can play with. You can also click on start animation, and it will go for you. You can speed it up, let it go really fast, and then you can slow it down and let it go slow. You can have it show you the angle of the sunlight, which is really cool. And you can see the time that it would be for this particular person. Okay, so notice that we're talking about just this guy only. There's lots of people in the world. This is going to be a different time for everybody all the time. So once we're done doing that, now I'm kind of got an idea of what I'm going to do, or of what these things are called. So I'm going to go back to my slides, and I'm going to click on the second slide, which is the actual activity here. So it says click and drag the pictures on the left to the correct location for the moon phase around the Earth. Use the animation in the previous slide to help you, which we just watched that, so we're good on that part. And then we're going to answer the questions below. So there's questions down here in this table. So I'm not going to give you the right answers right here, but I do want to kind of show you what I mean. These guys over here, you're going to click on them, and you're going to drag them to wherever you think they are. So let's say that, and again, this is wrong. I think this is waxing gibbous. I'm going to drag it over here by waxing gibbous. And I think maybe this is a new moon, so I'm going to drag it over here by the new moon. All right, you're going to do that for all 8 of the diagrams. You're going to finish that, and they're going to come down to the bottom, and it says compare and contrast waxing crescents and waning crescents, so tell how they are alike and how they are different. You're going to type your answer in this box right here. Apparently I have caps lock on. And then you're going to if we lived on the moon, how long would a day be? You need to look that up. You need to tell me in this box right here. And if we lived on the moon, how long would a year be? And you're going to put the answer in this box right here. So we're talking numbers. Okay, so you need to give me a value and how many days that is. So 142 days or 99 days or 27 days or 26 days or 15 days or 90 days or whatever you think that the answer is, you need to look it up and you need to put it in these 2 spaces for each of these questions. And that's it for this activity. When you're done, you need to go back to Google Classroom and click the Turn In button once you've got all of your stuff in here.